Hey guys and girls, Birchie here, just out and about, going for a walk out along the beach and the water and checking out just what's happening, just life. Thought I'd hop on the line and do a quick little video. I was thinking beforehand, quite often people say, you know, it's the house depreciates in value and it's the land that appreciates in value. And you know, it's important to get yourself land and not get the building, because the building's going to turn to worthless. In a lot of instances, people are correct with that belief system, because generally when you're buying a new property, you're getting ripped off by a dodgy developer / spruiker or whatever. Do you know, when you're buying a new property, you might be buying a new property, a new unit in Sydney or whatever the case may be, and it might cost you $1 million for the property. Let's call it $1 million. Let's call it $500,000, whatever. One of those dual key properties. There's all these spruikers out there at the moment selling these house and land packages. They've got like dual key. You've got a house with a 2-bedroom granny flat sort of thing. These guys, when they sell those properties, what are they getting paid for doing so? They're getting a commission of generally about $40,000 to about $60,000 for selling you one of these properties. So, you know, when you buy these things, they're highly marked up and highly overpriced. So generally, you do lose value when you buy the property. However, a lot of people, you know, just think, oh, I need to have land, I need to have land, I need to have land. I've got houses, units, townhouses, villas, motels, blocks of land, acreages, farming land, all different stuff. And the reason why people ask me, oh, you're going to be a developer, you're going to build stuff, whatever, it's just not my game at this point to do so. I will in the future. But I did think about it recently, and I was just renovating a property just down the road here. And with that property, everything's gone up. The light fittings, the paint, the timber, the tiles, the trades, the labour, everything has gone up in value. So inflation is pushing up the price to build that thing. So when I buy properties today, I'm not buying properties for land. I'm buying properties for cash flow, because all of my assets, the cash flow attached to those assets, are going up. And you've got the rent that's going up, plus you've got the asset that's going up. But most importantly, it's not necessarily the land that's going up in value, it is the actual property. So for you to build a brand new granny flat nowadays, you're probably looking at about 150 grand. If you can buy a 2-bedroom townhouse for 100 grand somewhere, you're buying the thing below rebuild cost. So when I buy properties, I buy them below rebuild value. You know, the reason why I got into the motel game isn't because I wanted to go out there and buy a whole pile of motels. I just saw the opportunity to buy the motels which were below the rebuild cost of them, and I've got a lot of sort of infrastructure below the cost of rebuilding it. So when you're buying a property, do question, am I buying this property below the cost of building it? Could I rebuild this property again for this price? You know, where is the value at? Because is the value really in the land? You could have a block of land for $2 million, and that might sound great. But if you can't build a house on it, then you're up shit creek. The value of building has gone through the roof. It is called inflation. We are heading into a hyperinflation, and the cost of everything is rising. The cost of buildings rising. The costing of existing properties are going up due to inflation. If you need help, email us admin@binvested.com.au. Have a great day, guys. Bye for now.